were giving ham, they were giving Uganda, they were giving Chikubo. But the first time I saw Zahara Toto was on Uncut. I mean, so of course, we cannot be competing with someone whose husband has worked for over 70 years. Period.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your first time watching this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous face. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and make sure you turn your post notifications on, because if you do that, you will be alerted every time I make an upload. My name is Boogie Jr., and as you guys can see by the title, today we're going to be talking about episode 2 of Kampala CREME. Now I must give these guys their flowers, because to be honest, this was the first time in a long time I have watched a Ugandan show and I have been glued to my TV screen like this. Sagala anyenya, sagala nkubira simu, sagala mpitalinya, because it was so amazing. I watched the entire hour and I really was asking for more. It was such an emotional roller coaster. I loved the guys, let's get into the review. The second episode, though I want to say that I feel like, because you remember where we left off last time, Gloria was invited to the event and then last minute she was told not to host, so there was a whole ruckus at the event. But I feel like that entire situation with baby Gloria and Mama Deb, the storyline was a bit prolonged. It was over milked, although it was quite interesting to watch. But I feel like but we're going to be still talking about that. Alright guys, so we started with Mama Deb's runway, the Paris and London show runway, and you can say whatever you want guys, but I'm gonna agree with baby Gloria on this one. The outfits, the outfits were not giving. They were not giving Paris and London. They were giving ham, they were giving Uganda, they were giving Chikubo. The outfits were not really giving, and although she had some amazing pieces that were unique and all that, but she was not the outfits. Now, with that being said, that I was agreeing with baby Gloria, I totally disagree with the part where she decided to make comments while Mama Deb was running her show. Although I understand where she was coming from, she was trying to be petty, because if you invite someone and tell them they're going to be a host of the event and then last minute you try to cancel them, they're going to be petty if they want to be petty. So I understand where she was coming from. However, I feel like she was doing a bit too much. They're giving Abanonya outfits. You see, baby Gloria is that kid that she really likes so much that she's the show of the show. She's giving entertainment, she's giving vibes, but at the same time you're like, you're doing too much, but I love you. I just love baby Gloria's first night. You guys, baby Gloria keeps surprising me. She keeps surprising me. One thing about the runway, another thing about Mama Deb's event that was really funny to me was the way Tanya was looking at the models. She was like, she was looking at them like she was so, guys, Itania was so relatable. Yabada kuma muriro, she was everything baby Gloria was saying. Itania was like, hey, I'm too sober. Hey, yabada. So the show finally ends, and we see Itania, baby Gloria, and DJ Sato comes to join them, and baby Gloria is prolonging the conversation. Achaba Nyonyola was supposed to be the host. Mama Deb's attitude, and it's like she doesn't care, but at the same time she cares. She's like bothered that she wasn't the host, you know. She keeps explaining herself. So Mama Deb comes. So nebekolamu obu groups, the young ones, the Gen Z buddies, and the mummies. So it was basically battle of the mummies and the babies. So after them having a very intense argument between baby Gloria and of course Itania's on baby Gloria's side, agreeing and saying that if someone has a right to ask what they're going to be paid for the event, you can't expect someone to work for free. People are not supposed to work for exposure, and according to her that is wrong, and I 100% agree with her. DJ Sato on the other hand, ye yategedde omugagga okitegeera, ye yagambye omulimu gwange mweno so ngenda kusudiya mugagga. So Mama Deb, girl, your outfits were giving. Girl, I love the outfits. Girl, So ate kati ngendo laba na muganda wa Baby Gloria afuuse ekitagasa ku show. Jolly had one shot at this and she's over milking it. Okay, she was doing too much. I don't understand why they didn't show us what led to all that escalation, how it escalated for us to seeing Jolly crying. Because if I'm your sister, I can't explain to you what has happened. I don't expect you to cry. I don't know how close they are, but it wasn't that deep for her to cry. She started crying, shouting at the cameras. She was doing too much. She's giving me DJ Zato vibe. She's giving me over trying. She's giving me overdoing. I just, in general, Jolly was doing too much, guys. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments and give me a reason why. But in my opinion, I think she was doing a bit too much. Like she was crying. She didn't even get to talk to Mama Deb, as far as we know. If they did, so Jolly, I think you can relax, my friend. So along there, we get to meet other cast members. We get to meet Zion. We get to meet Jolly, who's Baby Gloria's young sister, and Zion is Itania's workmate. Jolly, we've already talked about Jolly and how she was doing too much. And also, one thing I don't understand about this show is I hate the fact that we get to hear things that happened just in conversations, and those things they would have made much more sense to us. For example, I didn't see Itania doing the runway. I didn't see, what's her name? I didn't see Zion. I didn't see Zion doing the runway. All I saw was Mama Deb introducing her girls, Mama Deb coming back and saying, do you want more? Mama Deb asking Baby Gloria, and Mama Deb ending the show. I did not see Zion on stage at all. If you saw her, please feel free to let me know in the comments, because I didn't see her at all in the Zion Sam Labieko, but then we were told she did the runway. When Zion talks to Itania, she talks about the night where she was called to host, and also Baby Gloria talks about the night where she went to Mama Deb's house, and we didn't get to see all of these things. We didn't get to see any of those things without we in conversation, and yet apparently what happened at those places is very major and could have been an entire script, an entire storyline of its own. Like I don't understand why it's like that. Anywho, I am not the organizer of the event. I am not the organizer of the show. I am just a watcher, a viewer, and I'm gonna keep giving my review and highlights. So when I said that these guys are milking the storyline way too much, this is what I meant. As if talking about it there was not enough, Itania goes to meet Gloria. They talk about the same boring thing. Zahara Toto goes and meets Mama Deb. They talk about the same thing. Zahara Toto nasudi omugagga nawano omugagga ng'alinga omusasule. She was doing too much, but at this point I'm used to it. I'm just learning to embrace it. You guys, when they said the Lulu is the Solulu, they're talking about people like Zahara Toto, because she said Zahara Toto with her own mouth was denying to the fact that Baby Gloria was the first child star. Iranga yagamba, she was the first. Zahara Toto yagambye she was the first child star. Rakubanze ndozo banali sinazali bo banali chikuba mulabe ku uncut. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm only the first time I got to see Zahara Toto was on uncut. So I don't know if she was a still child. But the first time I saw Zahara Toto was on uncut. So please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. If you've seen her anywhere, if you've seen her working with brands as a child, but the first time I honestly saw Zahara Toto for the first time was on uncut. So I don't know what she means. So guys, my favorite highlights, once again, Baby Gloria has done it again, guys. And I feel like there are a lot of statements made in that show that I really like, and I will be writing them down. I don't have a pen and paper today, but next time I'm going to have a pen and paper. And the first one I'm going to write down is, of course we cannot be competing with someone whose husband has worked for over 70 years, period. We cannot be competing with someone whose husband has worked for over 70 years. Yesterday's episode was really amazing, guys. I'm so glad I watched it. I enjoyed it. I was glued to my TV literally like this. I really enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. So I think I'm very much looking forward to the next episode. The more I watch, the more I want to watch more. The more I want, and the more exciting it gets. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. However, my personal highlights from this are the recent episode 2. It's okay that Baby Gloria, where she said for her she can't be competing with someone whose husband has worked for over 70 years. And second one is the Baby Gloria and Itania scenario where they were making sly comments during the runway. I think that was really funny as well. Guys, Baby Gloria and Itania duo is gonna be exciting. It is gonna be exciting to watch. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys in today's episode, and I want to thank you guys for showing my recent video so much love. Yes, you watched my video, you liked, and I just want to appreciate you so much for that. And make sure you also like this one, and leave a comment and turn your post notifications on, and I will catch you guys in the next YouTube video. Adios. Mwah. I love you.